All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a guided imagery meditation. So the first thing I need you to do is go ahead and find a comfortable seat. You can either be sitting in easy seat, so sitting cross-legged, or you can be laying down on your back. Excuse me. It's important that you try to find a place where you're not going to fall asleep. Falling asleep sometimes happens with meditation. It's our body's way of telling us that it's sleep deprived. I like to sit upright because then I'm able to focus more on what's going on versus getting so comfortable that I'm about to crash. But if you feel more comfortable laying down, feel free. Let's check in with our bodies really quickly and start off with just some breathing. So taking a nice deep breath in, holding, and release. Let's do that once more. Breathing in, holding, and release. Really feel yourself sinking into the floor. All those points of contact, feeling almost like you're weighed down, like someone's put sandbags on your body. Breathing in and out. I invite you to close your eyes. If you don't want to, that's okay. And just find a gaze downward. If you're laying on your back, you can look up towards the ceiling. And just check in with your breathing again, keeping it nice and slow. Focus your attention outside your body, noticing the sounds around you, the temperature of the air around you, the sensation of your clothes on your body. Just take stock of what's going on in your nearby environment. And now I invite you to turn your attention inward to your mind. And just notice what's going on in your head today. And now we're going to shift gears. I want you to imagine now that the world around you is fading away. And that you're finding yourself transported to a different place. And it's almost like you're stepping into a colorful and vibrant place, maybe not in this dimension, maybe not a place you've been before, not a real place, but a place that's of your own creation. And so you're stepping into this new space, and it is vibrant and colorful. You notice that there is a gate, and you're going to go through that gate in a minute. There's walls around a special garden, and there's a gate there, and you're going to go there in just a moment. But first, we have to do something. outside of this garden, not inside of the walls, before you get to the gate, is a withered, gnarled, old tree. And this is a worry tree. And it is a good tree because it serves a very special purpose. The purpose of this tree is to be a container for our worries, the things that are weighing us down, are making us anxious, or making us sad. And there's a lot of that stuff right now. A lot in our mind. So before we enter the garden, I want you to approach that worry tree. Take your worries and set them there. That tree is going to be a holder of your worries. And you can do that however you want. I imagine that my worries are like a really heavy backpack full of, bricks. And then I shake off that backpack and I set it down at the base of the tree. You might want to nail your worries to the tree. You could open up a secret door in the tree, set your worries, and they can take whatever shape you want them to take. But just do that now. Going up to that tree, taking your worries. You may not get rid of them forever. It's just for the moment. Set your worries there. And then we'll walk up to the gate. The tree will be there. It will hold on to your worries for you. They will be right where you left them. Now I want you to approach the gate and imagine that you're opening that gate. And it can be an old-fashioned doorknob or one of those skeleton keys that you turn into wrought iron, or it could be a wooden picket fence. But just imagine now that you're opening that gate. And when you step through the gate, you are now transported into your special garden. This is your place. I want you to imagine a space that is beautiful and lush, colorful and alive. It can be any kind of garden that you desire. A small and intimate space with high walls, creeping vines, or a wide, expansive field or meadow full of flowers. Go ahead and just look around in this garden and notice the spatial size of it. There are going to be things there in that garden that I will walk you through. Again, it can be a real place you've been that's kind of, familiar, or it can be a new place. Look around for a minute. Now I want you to notice that there's a path that begins where you're standing, and just start to walk down that path. We're not in any hurry, just strolling. Hear the crunching of your feet as they walk down the path. Perhaps there's some small pebbles or stones beneath your feet. Take a deep breath in and smell the sweet scents all around you, the fragrance of flowers in bloom. Feel on your skin the warmth of the sunshine, not too hot, like a hug. Reach out your hand and touch Perhaps leaves of a tree or a bush with flowers. Feel their smoothness. Perhaps the soft, velvety feel of a petal of a flower. Listen in your garden and see what you hear. It could be the soft hum of a hummingbird, or a gentle breeze as it blows through the leaves, or the song of many birds chirping merrily, feeling at peace. Most importantly, it is for you to know that you are safe here and you're feeling very safe. This is a place where you can be your true and authentic self. Your worries are not with you. What is with you is your true essence. All the parts that make you, you. And you can be vulnerable here with those. No pressure to be something you're not. No expectations on you. Just being. I want you to bend over and stop for a moment and notice a certain flower. Just appreciating the color of it, perhaps inhaling a deep smell of it. A perfect and unique creation. Delicate and sweet. We will not pick it. We will leave it there to grow further, to add more radiance to this beautiful garden. I want you now to walk back towards your gates, slowly down the path. And just take for one more moment notice of all the beauty around you. Now I invite you to approach your gate and open it once again, stepping out, knowing that this garden is always available to you. It is with you everywhere you go. A special place all your own. Gently close the gate. If you have a key, you can tuck that into your pockets. It's with you all the time. No one can take it from you. And notice now your worry tree containing your worries right where you left it. I invite you to, if you would like, you can go back and pick up those worries to take them with you, or I invite you to leave them there. Perhaps you don't need them. And as we're sitting, I want you to take a few deep breaths. We're going to transition back to this space. I will guide you back into this plane of reality. Breathing in, you're feeling the air passing into your nose, down into the bottom of your lungs, and back out again. feeling the contact of the ground beneath you. Hearing now the sound of my voice coming through your device into your ears. Noticing again the sensation of the clothes on your body. Feeling the temperature of the air in the room. Noticing your hands, maybe rubbing your fingers together. Maybe rubbing your palms together, making some warmth, or bringing yourselves back into this space. And what I want you to do is, if you were laying, I want you to come up to a seated position. If you are seated, then you can stay where you are. And let's just take our arms and spread them wide, and then give ourselves a hug. You can rock side to side if you'd like. You can release your hands when you're ready. Set them into your lap or on your knees. And let's take 2 deep breaths together. Breathing in, the deepest breaths you've taken today. Holding at the top of the breath and slowly releasing. Breathing in again. Sending air all the way down to the base of your spine. And then releasing. Thank you for meditating with me, going on that journey. Your garden is always available to you. It's a great place to go when you're trying to go to sleep at night, or if you ever need to just take a moment to yourself. You can imagine yourself setting your worries to the side, walking through that gate, and being in your own special place, a place of your own creation. I hope that this gave you some sort of peace and tranquility today. And I wish you all the best for the rest of your day as you continue.